Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of our Phantom Investigators collab react.
I'm back with Daniel from the Box Cutter podcast. We are back on our Phantom Investigator shenanigans.
And it's on a TV show from 20 years ago called Phantom Investigators. It's a really cool show. Seems to be a love letter to B movies. I haven't seen it since I was 6 years old, so I'm going into this practically blind. And Avery's never seen it, so these are our blind reactions and commentary to the whole thing. That animation's pretty smooth. Do you feel like it's someone's hand, or do they like put a glove on and make it look like it's...
I'd like to think that they switched to live action for a minute. It was very smooth.
For your failure, you will join the Earthlings in a life of slave labor.
No, I beg you. I have a wife and 3 young octopods.
It is futile to resist. Your brain is mine.
This kid has good taste if he likes watching black and white cheesy movies.
This is very like 1960s Doctor Who.
Is this really how people acted in the...
I mean, I guess it depends. There's a lot of like, I've done a couple of reviews on low budget like sci-fi B movies, and it's very camp, but I love that about it.
What a wonderful world to rule.
You're not supposed to be out here with me. Get back in the VCR.
Yeah, let's not turn off the TV. Let's just back off when we have the TV right, or the remote right next to us.
Are you the guardian of this gateway?
What? No. I'm just a kid.
Ah, then you shall have the honor of becoming my first slave from this planet.
No! Please!
Note to self, if a ghost comes out of your TV, you just say you are the keeper of this realm.
But at least the kid was smart and turned off the VCR.
So remember.
They have an infomercial!
Don't spasm. Call Phantom Investigators, where you'll get no sarcasm, just enthusiasm. Where you'll get
Must be local access.
He's gonna drain the dude's brain with a toy from a Smiley meal.
A Smiley meal.
Not a Happy Meal, Smiley Meal.
They couldn't get that McDonald's ad.
Toy? Shows what you know. That's a brain drainer. And FYI, it's capable of draining every brain in the world. Go ahead and laugh. But the stuff of science fiction historically becomes the stuff of science fact.
Hey, Louise.
We still don't have flying cars.
We also don't have hoverboards like they had in Back to the Future.
Tell me, Louise, did you eat anything before?
Case closed, no charge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've only been here half an hour. That's it?
There's nothing here. Listen, I've got a lot going on. Midterms this week, and the Rents want to spend an hour every night doing some quality family time thing where we actually have to talk.
To each other? Ouch.
The Reds? Like the tenants? Or like, oh, the parents?
I thought she was gonna say rent is due. I was like, what 12-year-old's paying rent in this old money family?
Her parents is like, hey, no one gets to live here free. This is San Francisco. Hey,
I'll stick around. Okay, fine. I'll stick around. Somebody has to make sure that the demons are destroyed. Xanopolis is a cave world? Cool! And Morg's fleet is huge! That's at least a dozen spaceships! Why am I suddenly hungry for pie? Louise, pause it a sec.
I would have never been able to sleep again if I was that kid.
You'll not expel me once I destroy this gateway between our worlds. I shall remain here and become sovereign supreme of Color World. I shall remain here and become...
wait, didn't you learn the last time that if that thing got turned off, he would be put back in? But I guess the rules are kind of bent because that thing broke, but he's still there. You would think he'd dissipate.
Okay, you're out of pie, but I found some chocolate death bombs.
Death bombs? Alas, I cannot risk attack while he possesses death bombs from the planet Chocolate. I must away to assemble troops.
Plot armor for the main characters.
Pick a player. They declare their favorite pizza topping to another player. If you guess right, move 4 spaces. Demona, declare to your mother.
Sounds like a game from Milton Bradley.
Okay, I know this one because we have pizza all the time. Your favorite topping is corn.
Corn.
You eat it all the time.
Corn. On pizza. Dad, nobody eats corn on pizza. It isn't an actual topping, not even in California. How is this quality family time?
I was gonna say, it sounds like that game Chatter Matters. We had it as a kid. It's basically forced family bonding, the game.
Oh, honey, why don't we find a different game? One Demona likes too.
You're siding with Ms. Cornhater?
I'm not siding with anybody.
Well, you know,
Honey,
it's just
stop
one
it.
thing
Don't
to
let your
just
daughter
jump
say
into
that.
this.
I wonder who she got her red hair from.
Well, you know...
And her parents don't even look like her. That's the weird part. Maybe she dyed it. She could have dyed it. Or it could be like turning a darker color. You know, like how some kids end up like go from blonde to brown. Could only be that.
My brother was redhead when he was little, and now his hair is like almost black. It's kind of funny.
You page me, Luis?
A pager.
Demona, it's your role.
I gotta get out of this QFT. Rally the PIs and get over here ASAP.
Quality family time. QFT.
Oh, I didn't get that one. I was like, wait, I need a pad of paper.
Can I be excused?
No, we still have half an hour of QFT left.
Says the guy sneaking peeks at the television.
I can watch baseball and bond at the same time. It's called multitasking.
It's called distracting. I can't believe you forgot my favorite flower.
Honey, I told you. I thought the question was favorite wildflower.
What?
Does this qualify as an "Are the Straights Okay" meme?
Wildflower as opposed to what? Domesticated flower? Potted flower?
Yeah, wildflower could be any flower.
Mom? Dad?
For those of you just tuning in, I have a little something for you.
That was so weird. It was like you guys were in some sort of trance.
Must gather belongings.
Must help master.
And why do they talk like that? Why do they talk like they still have the brain capacity to speak, but they speak in a way that's very staccato and monotone?
I checked the net. Nothing on alien brain eaters at all.
It's like it was never released. Then how does Luis have a copy?
Well, it doesn't come up on the search engines.
Getting anything, Kira?
Must have been a snuff film.
Oh god. The dark web.
Luis probably got it from the beaded curtains.
Oh god.
So what do you think Morg is, Demona?
No idea. The Spectre detector won't work through the television.
Casey, stop messing with that thing. It's useless.
You won't say that when I get this tape out. I just have to gently ease it with finesse and a delicate touch. Voila!
I used to be like paranoid that the library VHS was gonna get stuck in the VHS and I wasn't gonna be able to return it.
I had that happen once. Where the DVD got stuck when I was trying to get it out.
I always worried. I'm like, if something happens to it on my watch, I'm gonna go to jail. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen to me.
The cast list. Find out who played Morg. We'll at least have a lead on who this guy is.
John Hardman as Captain Claverius. He was the hero. Patricia Dennis as Grace Ben, the damsel in distress and ultra babelicious.
Okay, Morg the Merciless.
How come there's no name?
Because he's not in the movie anymore.
I rebuke it in the name of the Lord, Mom.
What do you know, Jericho? Science fiction became science fact.
Great. In the time we just wasted, hundreds more couch potatoes probably got brain drained, and we don't have anything to go on.
Yes, we do. We have a 9-year-old director who eats too much sugar.
Wait.
So wait.
Knowing that a 9-year-old made it changes the bar, because it's really low budget for adults, but really impressive if a 9-year-old did it.
He's not faking. I'm Luis Torres. My grandson is my namesake, but I wrote and directed Alien Brain Eaters.
What's going on?
I don't know, but I have a
I get big Guillermo del Toro vibes from this guy.
God, let's hope nothing escapes from a Del Toro movie.
This movie was never meant to be. First Redwood, and now this.
What's Redwood?
Not what? Who? Terrence Redwood. He played Morg in the movie.
Is this the plasma picker-upper?
Let's hope it's not haunted.
Case, pay attention.
It was the last day of shooting. A stalactite fell from the set. End of
Gee Louise.
So do we think Morg is a ghost?
I think Redwood is a ghost who thinks he's Morg. What was supposed to happen at the end of the movie?
In the original script, Morg runs back into a starship shouting, "I'll have my revenge if it's the last thing I do." Not exactly Shakespeare.
Why does it matter what was supposed to happen?
Because we may be dealing with classic ghost behavior, the unfinished business phenomenon. He needs to finish his story.
So the actor thinks he's the character.
And he's trying to act out the end of the movie that never got filmed.
Is this the original print?
It is.
We can use the projector at the Castro Theater. Can you load this up?
The final reel is threaded, but it's awfully brittle. The projector will no doubt eat it up.
So once we run it, we can't ever run it again.
Guys, we only have one shot at this. We have to get Morg into the movie world and stop him from getting hit by that stalactite.
We have to save the villain?
Yes, because if he's out of the movie when it gets destroyed, he'll be free forever to wreak havoc in our world. There he is! We got him!
Master, you have returned to us.
Not by choice. Cretans! Set the tractor beam on those 4 kids. If I have to spend an eternity in this drab, colorless place, so do you. You will make excellent.
So wait, why aren't they black and white?
I guess because they're just from the real world.
Uh-oh, my TK got KO'd.
Watch and learn, Jericho.
Fools!
Do you really think you can outwit Casey the shrewd shapeshifter? Behold!
Our powers don't work in the film's dimension.
Casey,
I mean, at least they're being consistent. If his blaster ray doesn't work outside the TV.
Grandpa, shut off the film!
No! Are you crazy? Then we'd be trapped in here forever!
Prepare for termination.
Can we just talk about how much Rod Serling would love that this show exists?
I feel like this was a Twilight Zone episode.
There is a Twilight Zone episode where a guy just randomly wakes up and his life is, like, he's an actor playing him. So, like, his life isn't real. He's being told that he's just an actor playing that guy.
We still have to stop Morg's untimely demise. And worse, if the movie ends and we're still in it forever.
Oh, that's dumb. I thought when the movie ended, you get taken out of the dimension, not part of it.
You're not Morg. You're an actor. Not as good as me, of course. Your real name is Terrence Redwood.
Come no closer.
I got this old script from Grandpa Torres' room. Take a look.
It is futile to resist. Your brain is mine. I'll have my revenge if it's the last thing I do. Who wrote this drivel? Morg the Merciless does not run away. Morg stays right here and finishes off Captain Clavarius.
Dude, Clavarius isn't even here yet. And that stalactite is about to finish you off before he comes.
Die.
Your brain is mine!
Sorry, Morg, but it's futile to resist.
Ooh, it's Chekhov's helmet.
Go, go, go!
Casey, get out of there! The movie's ending!
Get out of here? I'm Casey the Shrewd Shapeshifter. These people love me.
The last thing
I just say, you know what, fine, stay there.
Casey, get out!
Say, no, you can stay there. Alright, guys, let's go.
What'd I miss?
Look out!
Oh, I must have missed something important.
Oh, great, we made him bigger. He did say he'd have his revenge.
Do not fear me, children. I came to thank you.
Morg the Merciless? Thanking us?
Not Morg. Terrence. Terrence Redwood. After 50 long years of being trapped, you set me free.
I just realized that they purposefully did the dubbing, like, very poorly, like, in a lot of, like, old black and white movies.
In case you haven't noticed, this movie's over.
I don't care what you think, Casey. Those effects are still way cheesy.
Oh, please. The only thing you know about cheese is that you're always cutting it.
It's giving me very much Brandon Lee in The Crow vibes. Cause didn't they use that scene where he got where that gunshot scene still in the movie?
Yeah, I think they did use it. There's also, on a slightly different but similar topic, there's a scene in iCarly where a stunt double like fell and ended up breaking his back, and it made the episode. It's when Gibby like falls and like on his face.
Oh, face plant? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the stunt double actually like messing up the stunt, missing the thing, and just like really getting injured. And you could see like on everybody's face, like they're like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. And they just used it. And it's like, what do you mean they just used it?
It was cheesy, but in the good like omelet and ham type of way.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of watching like old school Doctor Who.
Yeah, it gave kind of like that Twilight Zone-esque type of thing where imagine being an actor playing a character, but you're confined to the four corners of what we call a television.
The show creators definitely had like very big imaginations, and that's always good, especially for kids TV.
You know what though? This is giving me Danny Phantom vibes.
Yeah, it is giving that. I like it.
Except no one turns into a ghost, but it does go into the lore. It goes into like the backstory of the ghosts or the apparitions or whatever that they're facing most of the time, and in this show, versus like Danny Phantom, where it takes like 5 episodes sometimes just to hear the backstory of some of these characters.
I really have grown to respect it like as an art form because it does take so much work.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Daniel, that's Avery, and this is a project collab. Go check out some of Avery's stuff. She does Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays with her friend Maddie. She does live stream readings and a lot of really cool, obscure, spooky, campy content. Bye. Bye.